Hey, Dragonflies, it's Jen Tarrant, yoga therapist. I'm so glad you have joined me here today. I wanted to share with you a short practice to relieve tension in the neck, the shoulders, and the upper back. This could be great if you have a situation where maybe you woke up with a little bit of a stiff neck. Maybe you have some general sort of soreness or stiffness. Of course, if you think you've injured yourself, please check with your doctor before doing this or any other exercise routine. So we'll begin standing in a mountain pose and arms resting beside us. Let's turn our palms open, and that'll help to open up these muscles at the very front of the chest where the arm attaches. And to begin, I'd like to soften our gaze or close our eyes and focus in on how the body feels. Really noticing which parts of our neck, shoulders, upper back, or anywhere else may be experiencing discomfort or pain, and taking all of that into account. As we move through this practice, we want to honor our bodies and only move in pain-free ranges of motion. And then let's bring our attention to our breath. And if we choose, we can place a hand on the chest, a hand on the belly, and feel that breath moving through our body. And we'll use this breath as our guide throughout these few minutes together. We're taking big, full, deep breaths that are pretty even. And then releasing hands if we have them on our body, can lift our gaze or open our eyes. And let's begin by exploring some reaching out to the sides and releasing down. And each time we reach, we can explore taking that a little higher and noticing how our shoulders respond. If we find a place where it feels like a little bit too far, then let's keep it just below that area. We may find as we reach out that we have a bigger range of motion than we thought. This does tend to work best when our thumbs are leading the way. And so allow our arms to flow out to the sides as high as feels comfortable. And one or two more here. And then letting arms relax. And now let's do some shoulder rolls. Bringing those shoulders up by our ears and rolling them back and down. We want to feel those shoulder blades really moving around on our body. Bringing some mobility to the shoulder girdle, but also strengthening some of those muscles that reach the shoulders back and down so we have less tension up and forward. And then letting that rest there. All right. I'll also say here that most of these can also be done sitting in a chair and many of them on the floor as well. So if that's more comfortable, feel free to change the position of the body. And now let's turn our head from side to side. And the same idea here, if we come to a place where we feel like, oh, that's a little too far, then let's not go quite that far. On this next turn, however deep that is, let's pause there for a moment. Feel our shoulders perhaps relaxing a little bit deeper away. And letting the body rest into this position. And turning it to the other side. Again, as deep as we like, as is comfortable, shoulders relaxing back and down. And then bringing it back to the center again. For this next one, we'll explore reaching back with our arms. So I'll turn sideways to show this one a little better. What we'll do is we'll reach both arms straight back and then relaxing them forward or back to their neutral position and reaching back and relax. This is a motion we don't do very often. We'll keep it moving and can really help to gain some mobility in the shoulders, but may also provide some great release here. And then the next time we reach back, let's pause and squeeze our palms toward each other. We'll feel the muscles in the back of the body working. We'll feel the muscles in the front of the body opening up. And then relaxing that down. Let's give those shoulders a little bit of a shake out. Sometimes even just that shaking out of the shoulders, the arms can provide a great sense of relief to our body. All right, this next one uses an eagle wrap arm. So if you have ever done eagle wrap before, this should be fairly familiar. We'll wrap up our arms like this and bring palms to face each other. Now, if this does not work out, maybe it's a little bit too much for today, we can get the same idea by wrapping our arms in a hug, elbows as close to the middle as we can. I'll go ahead and demonstrate this one so I can speak more freely towards the microphone. So either here or here. Doesn't matter which arm is on top to start because we'll do both. So whichever position we're in, let's lift our elbows upward. And again, if it does not feel comfortable to the shoulder in any way, then let's relax it back down. We move into this stretch. We may feel some stretches through the shoulders. And then bringing those elbows and reaching them down, like actively, not just relaxing them down, but reaching them down. And bringing them back to neutral, let's reach the elbows away. So you're obviously watching on some sort of computer or device. Reach the elbows toward the screen. And now reach the elbows toward the body. So making that hug close in and really tight. And then relaxing to neutral again. Notice which arm is on top and either unwind it or simply reach it out. And let's put the other arm on top. Again, the hands can be wrapped up too. And let's lift our elbows up. Feeling into those stretches. Reaching them down. More stretches in a different place here. Returning to neutral, elbows reach toward the screen or away from the body. And now elbows drawing toward the body. Relaxing to neutral, unwinding or unwrapping. And then give it another little shake out here. Really letting the body rest. All right, so a short practice, just 10 minutes. I would love for you to let me know how it goes. If you try this out, leave me a comment below if this is something that you found helpful. And also, please always honor the body as you move and breathe. My name is Jen Tarrant. I am a yoga therapist. And I offer 12-week transformations online. So keep your eyes open if that sounds interesting to you, bringing balance into your daily life and routine. I will talk to you soon. Until then, bye for now.